Community language learning is a humanistic method that emphasizes the role of human values and the understanding of the learner's feelings and emotions in the teaching and learning process. In such a method, the learner is perceived as a whole learner. That is to say, teachers considered not only students' feelings but also their physical reactions, and the CLL method was developed by Charles Curran. The latter was a specialist in counseling and a professor of psychology. Curran managed to apply the psychological counseling techniques to learning aspects, which resulted in a counseling learning theory represented by the CLL in teaching languages. Among the problems that impede foreign language learning are anxiety and negative emotions of defense. The learners undergo such emotions when they feel threatened in unfamiliar situation. In this respect, Curran asserts that learning is a social phenomenon that should take place within the supportive environment of a community. The teacher is viewed as a counselor who is also responsible for creating a non-defensive environment and overcoming negative feelings towards learning a new language. To successfully foster non-defensive learning in the classroom, Curran suggests 6 psychological requirements referred to as SARD. These are security, aggression, attention, reflection, retention, and discrimination. According to Richards and Rogers 2002, these aspects of Curran's learning philosophy address the personal commitments that learners need to make before language acquisition processes can operate.
So let's continue our topic. Equally important, the instructional practices adopted in the CLL method highly emphasize as well as encourage the aspect of communication among students. Usually, communication in the classroom is generally promoted through learners' efforts and materials. This is to say, there are no invisible textbook, prepared lesson plan, or even sometimes defined objectives. Rather, there is a group of learners sitting in a circle who themselves initiate oral communication mostly in native or the target language. So it means we can promote a communication through the students' efforts and materials. We can also promote development of communication in the classroom by speaking clearly, being respectful, making eye contact. To accomplish instructional tasks and activities assigned by the teacher, there are various techniques prioritized and employed in the CLL method. To begin with, the activities are done in group work. A group of learners sitting in circle, not more than 12, initiates the conversation in native language and the teachers translate into the target language. Next, students' conversation is recorded so that the students can listen to their voices in the target language and reflect on it. Later, this conversation in the target language are transcribed by the teachers on the board, thereby providing linguistic and lexical forms to practice and analyze. The best activities to practice in CLL referred to are dialogue transcriptions. This activity helps students to analyze and internalize the language. Their conversation should be recorded in order that they can remember what they're saying and they will know the target language. Through the teacher, the native language of students will translate into the targeted or the target language. Moreover, students are also offered the chance to practice pronunciation. This time, the students take the responsibility of learning and control the teacher, who becomes a human computer and repeats students' utterances without any correction. Finally, students can also be engaged in free conversations with the teacher or with each other. According to Richards and Rogers, 2002, free conversation might include discussion of what they have already learned as well as feelings they have regarding the process of how they learn what they learn. The learning goal behind the use of the activities and techniques should using the target language communicatively in an environment. So, this time the students have a chance to practice a pronunciations and the students have or the students engage free conversations with the teachers or with each other. According to Richard and Roger 2002, free conversation might include a discussion of what they have already learned as well as feelings they have regarding the process of how they learn what they learn. So, in my understanding, they will discuss to each other what they have learned and the feelings of how you learn from the given discussions or from the given topic.